Opening carry for Devon Achane. There it is. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Devon Achane with the touchdown. So great work by the running back there, Brock. Found just a little bit of space, and he took advantage all the way for 6.
Big time. I mean, so big time. You know, and you hear running back coaches, Kate, say this. They'll say slow to explode through. And he explodes all the way for the touchdown.
This one is up and good. And the Dolphins take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flight. McCole Hardman now on the return. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Pass is caught. It's T.J. Hawkinson. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And it's almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Hit applied by Bradley Chubb. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. He's on the move. He's on the move. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Catch made by Keaton Mitchell. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. David Long getting the spot that time.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
McCarthy operating from the pistol. Grabbed by Jordan Addison. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Running right with Mitchell. And not much for him there. He's down to the 15-yard line. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Ooh, that looked like a pick for a second, but it hits the end zone grass. They are very fortunate to get this one back, but now they've got 4th down. Smith able to put it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They run the counter to Achan. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Brought to the ground by Cameron Bynum. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Got his target. It's Hill. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Completed over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First and 10 now. Here's Tagovailoa. That's brought in by Jennings. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. Offense set for a 1st and 10. Here's A-Chain running right. And they bring him to a stop with this run. Gets him into the red zone down to the 15. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. Neither side separating much so far. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Dolphins in a real good spot to score. Tua now from the gun. Cut by Jennings. They touch him down as he finds enough to pick up the 1st.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. He brings it in. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. With 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. To the left side, it's pulled in by Waddle. And in for the Miami touchdown. Seibert now to add the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the The Dolphins drive their lead to 11. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flight. Hardman with a return. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Mitchell on the give, headed left. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. David Long getting the spot that time. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. On play action now, McCarthy. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And it's a turnover. The defense has it.
Well, you can just see the QB scanning, can't you? He's moving, he's looking downfield, but everything covered up on the back end. That 2nd and 3rd level defenders did their job, and what did it do? Well, free that pass rush up to strip the ball away from the QB.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
44, ready.
Slot man motioned over. Out of the shotgun, a give to A.J. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
2nd down carry for A.J. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. It's a pickup of 3. They're going to need 3 more now on 3rd down. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock. But down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't. You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here, but they don't wind up empty-handed on the drive. And the kicker, well, he gets to pad his stats a little bit, but the high percentage make.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Hopkinson reels it in. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and clear. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home that sack.
Looking right, and he finds him. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense was ready for that throw, stopping him right in his tracks, right at the line of scrimmage.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Fits it through the middle. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10. They're going play action. Finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Javon Holland comes up with it. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and two very different tones and tenors on these two sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
First down, here's Tua. He'll get this complete to Jennings. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first. Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. Putting the tight end in motion. First down, Tagovailoa to throw. Dump off, caught by his back. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Tagovailoa on first down. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
Running with A-Chain out of the gun. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Dallas Turner there to bring him down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll be first down Miami. Throwing now, Tagovailoa. He sends this one to the end zone. Big gain downfield. And this is caught. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins stretch their lead to 21. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flying. Hardman with a return. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. So good field position to start with for the Vikings this drive. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He's running with it. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. McCarthy operating from the pistol. He'll get this to Jefferson. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Minnesota spends its second timeout here. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Forced out to his right. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Now the Vikings use their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Field goal unit out there on 2nd down as they try for 3 here before halftime. From the right hash, about 45 yards out. Oh, and that's not going to do it. He hooked it. The kick no good, wide left. And they continue to trail by 21.
Well, there's certainly never, ever a guarantee from that distance, but that's one you'd expect to be in your kicker's range. You hate to have a drive come away with nothing, but that's exactly what happened.
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. And this one will not make it to the landing zone, so the same as it going out of bounds now. This is going to come out to the 40-yard line. On 1st down, here's Tagovailoa. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
You know, it's tough to succeed at linebacker in most defenses if you can't hold your own in coverage. They rely on you to break up throws just like that and take some of the stress off the secondary.
Second half begins with a run by Achane. And this is a nice gain that stopped at the 47. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were...
3rd down run from Achane. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
Has it down close. And this is down all the way to the 3. Offense up to the line fast. Tua looking to throw. The screen pass falls incomplete. Looking for the back that time. It's 2nd and goal.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect, and all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Dolphins grow the lead coming out of halftime. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Seibert now to add the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Dolphins continue piling onto this lead. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flying. Starting from the 5. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Into the hands of Jefferson, complete. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
The trajectory of that ball changes while it's in flight. I'll tell you this, Kate, on shorter throws, these receivers are so good to adjust, can still bring it in. But over a long distance, a tip like that alters the course of the ball. And it sure makes it tough to adjust in time.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Finds his man, Waddle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down. So the big play has them well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. 1st and 10 now. Here's Tagovailoa. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. They motion the tight end over. A-Chain on the inside give. And he'll go down here at the 16. It's a gain of 5, and he's just short. So that's 3rd and less than a yard. They'll stick with A-Chain. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. 2 now from the gun. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Miami. Seibert now to add the extra point. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all. But now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Catch is made down the right sideline. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains and wait.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, I don't mind taking that risk, especially on early downs. You try to shot downfield, it doesn't work. To Kate, the good news, you've got 2 more downs to try to find the 1st.
And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Yeah, this one is dropped and incomplete. He had the pick in his hands, couldn't hang on. It's going to be 4th down.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
McCarthy to throw for it. Escapes the pocket. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Achane. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Dallas Turner there to bring him down. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. That one's complete over the middle. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. And the Vikings get it back on the final play of the quarter. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. The Vikings have it to start the 4th, and given that score, they're going to need points every time out from here on. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Connects with Johnson. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
You know, Kate, that really is one of the benefits that comes with experience. You'll feel it. Right? Look at the quarterback, never seeing the rush, never looking at the rush. Instead, eyes are downfield, and the big play follows.
No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. Couldn't connect with Jordan Addison. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3. McCarthy throwing here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down.
Well, here's what I know, Kate. And sadly, from personal experience, after this one's over, the QB, he's going to be the first one in the cold tub because he has been feeling the heat and paying the price all game long. At some point, you've got to find a way to protect the passer.
He does it. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings putting up points in a game decided. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. And this kick was just mishit. It is wide left and no good. So following the missed point after, the chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here's Achane up the middle. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
And they send a man in motion. From the 33 on 2nd down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Ivan Pace has got it. And the Vikings will take over as he records his first interception of our season. So it's been a bit of a mixed bag for him, partner. He does have the 3 touchdowns in this game, but also now a couple of interceptions.
You almost feel like, Kate, he's seeing most of the picture on how to attack this defense, but just not quite all of it yet. It's largely been good, as he said, some nice touchdowns as well. But there's still a couple of these looks in coverage that are giving him problems, and he's got to figure that picture out.
That's Jefferson. Tries to power through him, and the ball is loose. And the offense recovers. They can still advance it. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. Well, that is not how you make the most of an opportunity when your defense gives you the football back. But the good news is, Brock, at least they get another shot at it.
Yeah, when you're running on the field, you feel the joy of that defense, right? They just got you a possession. They're giving you an opportunity. And thankfully, they saved the day by at least jumping on the ball.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Has his man. It's Addison. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Working inside the red zone. He's got him. That's Addison. And he's tackled for no gain.
Yeah, the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
Back to the air, McCarthy. He brings it in. And that will not be enough for a first down. Offense in the hurry up here. Throwing on 3rd, McCarthy. Pass is caught by Addison. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Offense looking confident, but they need 4 here on 4th down. Receiver in motion, headed right. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. He's got it. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like... today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Running left, here's A-Chain. And he'll only get out to about the 7 before going down. They manage 3 yards on the totes. It'll bring up 2nd down.
As an offense in these situations, Kate, you could feel your own goal line, and you're not going to risk putting the ball in the air. So that means you're going to run it, and you're going to buy whatever breathing room you can.
That's brought in by Jennings. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next.
And the Vikings going to the dime package here. 3rd down coming up. Defense showing blitz. Tagovailoa. That's caught for the 1st. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. He's got it deep downfield. And in for the Miami touchdown. Seibert now to add the extra extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Dolphins grow their lead yet again.